Good news, everyone! My Uber Eats driver has made another Hasan video.
Well, let's begin with Hasan comparing himself to Superman, the ultimate narcissist. So here they're talking about—
Whoa. Relax there, Chief, okay? That's pirate software. I honestly think even Hasan himself cannot compare to good old pirate software.
the new movie about Superman.
His involvement in global affairs, like his moral compass, causes others to also take action, causes others who have power to also take action. He literally makes people, he springs others into action. That's the whole point. That is the I don't know. I just saw—
I mean, I'm hearing a lot of extremely deep thought here. Hasan, please. Relax. Your brain is gonna overfry or something at this rate.
like a lot of what I've tried to do with commentary in general, which is—
I also have been trying to save the world, by the way. Like, subscribe, okay? Because I really do try to save the world through my political commentary about the fact if we remove, at the minimum, 2% of the top streamers, the world would instantaneously be a better place.
is like to influence others to also do right and to defend vulnerable people and to show by not just telling but also doing.
Come on, Hasan, don't stutter when you're glazing yourself, okay? Glaze harder.
No matter what the repercussions are. And I think that's that was what was great. Like, he is
Guys, I just want to say I am also a great person, okay? I try the good things and I do the good things and I deserve more in life.
inspirational figure. Not just inspirational towards human beings, but also towards metahumans and people who are powerful themselves.
Shit,
sometimes
like
it's
cats?
okay to do good.
Yeah, sometimes it's just okay to do good, guys. I'm just out here doing good all day, every day. Brother, you gotta get over yourself. Comparing yourself to Superman is crazy level of narcissism. This
I mean, to be fair, actually, isn't the new Superman like a gay twink, so...
guy actually said, I influence others to do right. You mean lie at every single turn? He said, I defend vulnerable people. You mean terrorists? You literally defend terrorists, bro. Terrorists are the ones who are attacking the vulnerable people. Bro has his head screwed on backwards. You can't make this shit up. Dude, every sentence is so hypocritical. He inspires others to take actions. I mean, yeah, but not in the way you're thinking, obviously. He pretty much emboldens people to openly support terrorists, openly be hateful and racist. That is not a flex, bro. And I just love how every—
Whoa. Are we now calling Hasan based? What's happening?
time this guy will find a way to play victim. Like, no matter the consequences, I will do good, as if he's some sort of hero in his own story here. Bro, what consequences have you gotten? A literal 1-day ban on Twitch on your scheduled day off. Absolutely no consequences whatsoever. I guess he did have his global entry revoked.
Hey, listen, if you want to be a top streamer, okay, you have to make it all about yourself. You need to get in there and make it all about yourself. Otherwise, you're not gonna succeed. Everyone's out to get you, you know? Like when you break Twitch's rules in the most obvious way possible, it's literally written there. You're supposed to make a video saying, I got banned for nothing, this is untrue, false, okay? This is how you do these things.
But that's like a massive privilege. And that was obviously completely justified. If you're out here supporting terrorists, like, you should pretty much be banned from airplanes at that point. Here's what people are saying. Nuts responds, remember when Superman said America deserved 9/11? I recall that episode, actually. Okay, we got whatever this is, and he's dropping a Luffy, and it's like, I don't want to play with you anymore. This is from Toy Story. If you watch the movie, you'd know that Superman literally does this and gets mad about the hate comments and hashtags. Full disclosure, I haven't watched this movie, so you guys can let me know if this is accurate. I must have missed the—
I have heard so many things about the movie, by the way. It's great, it's bad, it's terrible, it's amazing. I don't even know what to believe.
The part where Superman lies, supports terrorists, or
And
harass
what am I supposed to do if I can't find someone on the internet that I willingly, blindly believe in?
is Lewis. I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I don't think Superman and Say America deserve 9/11, and at least these rich white girls are the ones getting date raped rather than minorities. Dude, there's like an endless supply of Hasan quotes, bro.
Yeah, that was also a quote. I completely forgot. That's a one. That's a banger right there.
I was thinking of making like a mega compilation, but it's gonna take a lot of time, and I'm kind of busy with the series. Maybe after all this is over, which it will probably take like another year, I'll make a mega compilation of everything this guy's ever said. We got the classic SpongeBob meme, mental illness. Right, so Ethan responded here. The only thing Hasan and Superman have in common is that they both owe their life to extremely wealthy and influential it fathers. Well,
Bruh, I love this so much. Again, I absolutely despise every single person at every big streamer out there. Okay, Hasan, Asmongold, Ethan, Klein, all of them are absolute trash. Like, Ethan Klein is sitting here literally pretending that he did not fucking break bread with Hasan for years. He did the podcast with him for years, empowering every single point Hasan ever did and he made. And then the moment Hasan says something he doesn't like, Ethan's like, oh, guys, you know what I found out? Hasan's actually a bad man. Hasan's actually bad. Yeah. And now he's pretending that he's fucking Jesus. No, wait, he would hate Jesus. He's pretending that he's someone. He's pretending that he found out that Hasan's evil. Wasn't evil when he was making money for you, though.
Hasan is obviously a Nepo baby. I don't really know the Superman lore too much. I wasn't actually that much into it. As much as I hate Hasan as a person...
Wait, well, Superman's also a Nepo baby. He just inherits powers to be better than everyone else.
Just talking about Batman. Okay, that I know about, yeah. Superman's dad was quite influential, but Krypton didn't emphasize wealth like humans do. Right, so this next part, Hasan talks about his appearance in the Times magazine, the top 100 most influential creators. Hasan says his spot on the Time 100 creators list will act as terrorism.
Hasan should be feel bad about that. He took a well-deserved DEI position off of some other non-white person to be on that list. Shame.
Insurance. Yeah, dude, that's...
That could have been a trans black woman instead of Hasan, but no.
Definitely a good look.
I got some crazy stuff going on. We have merch day today. I did times 100 last night, which I like to call terrorism insurance, because these kinds of, like, when reporters want to like write positive stories about me or put me in like lists like this, I'm like, oh, thank you. this will make the people that constantly cynically claim that I'm a terrorist look even dumber.
No, actually, it just shows that these people did not do their research, and they literally basically have anybody on that list. I mean, we have Hawk Tua Girl.
Oh, damn, she's still around?
On that list, a proven crypto scammer who has absolutely no influence anymore, by the way.
Listen, if you make a crypto coin and you're not trying to scam people, you're the one in the wrong, okay?
So obviously she should not be on the most influential list, and it just shows that they're okay with like elevating crypto scammers and shit like that. Also, I don't know why he keeps...
Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. Every single person that lost money to talk to a girl, Logan Paul or the other Paul, I don't remember which one did the scamming. Every single person who lost money on that deserves it. And they deserve fucking more, okay? These people did a service to those mouth breathers, okay? Those goddamn knuckle draggers would have lost that money, but even more, if they weren't scammed by these people before, okay? These people did good by taking the money from these morons, because those morons would have never used the money properly anyway, okay? It's better the scammers use that money to enrich themselves than those idiots get to keep their money. They don't deserve it in the first place, okay?
Denying this. You are a proven, documented terrorist supporter. We had the Love Heart incident. The I support the Houthis 10 toes down. Hezbollah is my favorite flag. Look at this terrorist propaganda video you're showing to your friends. oh, this terrorist is based actually. Oh, they might be designated a terrorist or by the U.S. government, but I don't know if I entirely
Everyone is.
disagree with them. Now, keep in mind, I've never said Hasan himself is a terrorist. Okay, other people have claimed that. Okay, I have simply said that he shows.
Oh shit, my Uber driver is pretty smart about these things. True. Hasan himself is not a terrorist. He supports these things, but he himself is not a terrorist.
Support for terrorists, which is a fact. I don't know what activities he gets up to in his free time. I'm not going to speculate on that. He doesn't really have much free time, does he? He's terminally online.
Probably being on islands.
Also, what is that I heard? Merch Day? Merch Day, Hasan? Very capitalist of you. Mr. Socialism, getting another...
Oh, by the way, I recently came to conclusion it's hilarious, okay? So, you have Hasan on the left and Asmongold on the right. And the funny part is, like, Hasan's a secret capitalism. He just fully embraces the capitalistic grift of being a communist to enrich themselves. And Asmongold is a fucking libtard who grifts Trump support. It is hilarious. Okay? Listen, Hasan is unironically like 100 times more right-wing than Asmongold. Okay? And everyone always gets mad. And then I just ask the simplest fucking question out there, okay? Actually, let me check if I can I'll find a quote, okay? I'll find a quote. It's somewhere here. It's a good one. It's a good one, boys. Oh yeah, it's here, okay? It's here, okay? It's somewhere here. So there are people who understand these things. I love it. And, you know, if you just got mad at me saying that Hasan is bad or Asmongold is bad or whatever, first, I want you to know that I think you're subhuman garbage. Just in general. Which is a good thing, YouTube. I would never call anyone anything bad, ever. Okay. Let's go. Let's find the... where is it? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, I'm gonna share the screen, okay? There it is. This is a comment on one of my videos. You can tell... You can tell you never watched Asmon when you say something like they never make a point. You're wrong by a lot, and it's sad that you are more like the average Twitter user riding people's coattails while you create jealous sounding conclusions. Is he pointing out anything? No, they never do. They're fucking brainless morons. They literally never point out anything. And then I just hit them with the fucking classic Asmongold fanboy destruction bomb, okay? Hey, special buddy, would you be so kind to tell me Asmongold stands on guns, free speech, and the word of the law? No pressure. Because this is a trick, okay? Again, the same way that that Hasan is actually a full-blown... I can't switch. There we go. The same way that Hasan is a capitalist who's just hiding behind a veil of communist and society and whatnot, Asmongold is a libtard who's hiding behind fake American ideology and Trumpism, okay? Because Asmongold does not support gun ownership. Guns are scary and bad. You are not allowed to own them. Maybe he has a concession to it. Maybe you're allowed to have like a handgun for self-defense at home, but you can never take the handgun out of your home, otherwise you're arrested, okay? Maybe you're allowed to have like a handgun for self-defense at home. One, but it can't be too big, okay? Maybe a handgun. That's the first one. Law. He completely ignores the law. He literally the last thing he has done is now advocated for breaking the Constitution because fuck people's rights, which is a hilarious one, 10 out of 10. America got in this situation that it's currently in with its absolute insane migration by breaking the Constitution and laws. So the solution to obviously making it better is break more constitutional laws. I'm sure that's gonna work out great for you, okay? And Asmongold is blatantly against free speech. He, like, again, most Asmongold fans, by the way, don't even know this, which makes it, like, triple the hilarity. I absolutely love that both sides are full-blown fucking grifters. You have a capitalist disguised as a communist, and then you have a libtard disguised as a Trump supporter. And by the way, he wanted to vote Bernie Sanders if he could. He literally, like, Asmongold is literally doing more in favor of communism than Hasan. You can't make it up. God, every large streamer is a cancer upon society. Okay, it's just a blight of existence. I can't. Okay, Uber driver, keep going. Oh no, I mean Waffle House employee number 3.
Another quick buck from his broke followers. Is anybody surprised? Is anybody surprised he's gonna start walking around in his Gucci clothes again, flexing a little bit? Now, apparently a while back he was like planning a collab with Obama, but it got canceled. It seems.
That Obama interview ever happening? Probably not.
Damn.
But who knows?
Damn.
I don't think Obama's gonna be collabing with me anytime soon.
How was that even on the table? Are people blind? I mean, W Obama's team or whatever for canceling that shit. Hey, any politicians, you need to watch the series if you were ever considering that shit. My God. What the heck is up with these people? Okay, moving on to Ethan absolutely destroying Hasan's #1 supporter and terminal Twitter user and creator of the H3 Snark subreddit. Ethan shouts out Hasan's favorite Twitter account, says he's the next one up. So the person we're talking about here is Gato Fumador, this queen in yellow person. Now, we've covered them in some past videos, just giving unhinged replies to everybody. Who that is. So they said this: the entire reason Ethan and Hila are rebooting this incredibly embarrassing skull false flag, this is when skulls were sent to their house, they're calling it a false flag, is they're hoping they can exploit the dead Israeli diplomat.
Do we actually know, like, was that confirmed to be real skulls or not, or what the hell actually is going on with that? I heard that happened, but after that I have not heard anything. Absolutely zero.
To say, see, we are in danger, seems somewhat coordinated. So Ethan responds, and this is the most incredible villain monologue. Part 1. Many of you have seen this Twitter user, Gato Fumador, because of his obsession with us and the depravity of his attacks. By the way, I thought this was a girl, because they're a queen in yellow, but
yeah,
apparently it's like
actually.
a 37-year-old man every single time,
Makes
by the way.
sense.
Even Hasan's degenerate mod, Gorby, was like a 47-year-old degenerate. He's frequently retweeted by the likes of Hasan Piker and Taylor Lorenz as part of their defamation campaign. They will signal boost his more sane tweets to make sure that everyone sees his depraved takes. They have retweeted or commented hundreds of times. Unfortunately, being an internet fall guy has its downsides, specifically the most obvious, being held responsible. For the longest time, these attack dogs have operated with impunity, relying on their anonymity to protect them. They revel in their impunity, uttering things a public person never would, specifically...
Okay, listen. Eden, if you're gonna sue this guy, I don't literally give a shit, okay? Either you sue Hasan or you fuck off. Straight up, okay? No plane. Either you sue Hasan or that's it. I mean, I want you to sue Hasan, okay? But he's probably not gonna do that. Man, why can't he just sue Hasan? If he doesn't care about his money, then just sue Hasan. Come on, do it.
Persistent defamation of the worst and most brazen kind. Ethan's linked another tweet. Ethan Klein's newest tattoo. The greatest thing a man can do for his children is to love their mother. Such a bizarrely transactional message, like something a guy gets in a last ditch to save his marriage before murdering his entire family. Wow. This seems like a very sane person, and it's a tattoo of like Hila. So getting a tattoo of the person you love and the mother of your kids and your wife, you know, the most important person in your life, and somehow this person...
Okay, real talk. Has anyone ever heard Hila say more than 1.5 sentences with more than 5 words total? Usually it ends up like, or some kind of noise and then it stops. Is she ever on camera doing more than that?
Equates that to murdering your entire family.
By the way, that's not me joking. I actually have never seen that. I'm not even trying to be mean, honestly, here, but I have my suspicions about her mental state, okay? Let's just put it like that, because I have... If there is a clip of her speaking more than one fucking sentence with more than maybe fucking 6 words, I want to see it, because I have my doubts. I'm not being joking. I'm not even joking. I don't want to even be mean about this, okay? I legitimately am interested if that exists.
Who are we even dealing with here? My god. In today's age of rapidly improving technology, anonymity is nearly impossible to maintain, even for a throwaway Twitter account. For example, the operator behind this account is a 37-year-old single male who is currently unemployed and living with his parents, named D and B. By the way, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but somebody has told me their real name, so I know what's behind these asterisks here. Obviously, I'm not going to say it in public, but yeah, it's getting interesting. You don't need to know his name. He just needs to know that I do. This person is clearly down and out, and it's a shame that
if Hasan did that, Ethan would say it's a threat. Oh, fucking hell. I hate the hypocrisy.
instead of improving his life, he's dedicated all his time and energy into snarking strangers on the internet. Now, as a result of his unforgivable attacks on my family, his outlook is even more bleak. He's facing down a lifetime of soul-crushing debt and litigation. He doesn't have a wage now, but if he ever does crawl out of his mother's yellow...
Wait, what do you mean? What, bro, what do you mean? Being a Reddit mod is work, bruh. Maybe not paid work, but work.
Walled basement, I will be garnishing every cent he earns for the rest of his life. Oh my god. Dude, F around and find out. My god. And he's posted another tweet. The unblurred image.
By the way, so the fact that he's suing these people is good, but I don't think Ethan understands how fucking miserable his life is gonna be when actual court shit starts happening. Because yeah, he's gonna probably win. Just through, not even through being right, but just because he has more money. That's how these things work. People who have more money have the advantage, and he has other advantages because those people are idiots. But still, they are gonna do everything they have to ruin their life. They're gonna drag this shit out so long. Because if they're gonna lose all of their money, like, why not drag it out, right? And they will have all the legal ability to drag it out. Eden's life is gonna be a hell. It's gonna be really fucking hell when this thing actually goes down. I think they're gonna drag it. And he's suing multiple people. They're gonna swamp him. If these people even get, you know, something like, you know, whatever not shit judges, they probably can all coordinate to just swamp him down for literally years. Literally years of his life just constantly wasted. And Eden probably has a expensive lawyer. I don't know if he can, like, I'm talking about really expensive. I'm talking about probably like 200k a fucking month. No, 100k maybe expensive a month. He probably didn't cheap out on this shit. But can he actually sustain a lawyer like that for like 5 years straight? Because this is what it's potentially gonna end like. I wonder how actually bad things are gonna end up for everyone involved in this.
Images literally have a skulls unlimited tag Lamau. I'm still gonna keep them blurred just to be safe. It's basically human skulls. Really doesn't make it better at all. Skulls shouldn't be sent to a house. Don't support him but be reasonable. This is weird. Gato responds, yeah, it's terrible that Ethan did that to his own children, implying that he killed his own children. Maybe someone should consider contacting CPS. Okay, this person is completely unhinged. Alrighty, go in face cam mode just to show you the absolute joy.
Bro, you're supposed to be here in 5 minutes. 5 minutes or 1 star.
My face as this absolute cretin gets what they finally deserve. So basically, this guy tried to be anonymous, right? They tried to spew the most vile hatred imaginable, constant lies over and over, right? And they not only have gone after Ethan, we'll see later that they went after Asmongold as well. They started the whole mom murdering cockroach thing, and they thought they would be invincible, but turns out,
what?
Turns out, guys, karma always finds a way. Turns out a little bit of justice is actually being served. And remember, guys, remember when I said I
Hey,
don't
that was the wrong Batman.
clickbait, I predict the future. Well, there's a clip that literally happened the other day. Let me just refresh your memories. The only remotely plausible example I've seen is something about Asmon liking lolly. Is that it? You just know this person is the most unemployed person on the planet. Well, what did I say, fellas? Pegasus is a future predictor, okay? Turns out he was an actual unemployed loser, alright? Diabolical. These predictions are diabolical.
Be on Reddit. Not be a loser. These things don't mix, okay?
Somebody put me on like somebody give me a job as like a fortune teller or something. I should be doing some like astrology bullshit, you know, scamming people, because I got a knack for this. Right, so Ethan continues, there are a handful of attack dogs that operate similarly on Twitter for the benefit of Hasan Piker and Taylor Lorenz. They know who they are. I have the time and money to find each and every one of you. As you have reveled in your anonymity as a means to defame me and attack my—
Wait, couldn't this— Listen, this can be easily misconstrued as a threat to dox people, okay?
my family and children, I now revel in shining a light into the pathetic corner of the internet where you exist. I'm coming for all of you. In the meantime, I know their name, okay? You'll be hearing more from me soon. I have the honor to be your obedient servant, Ethan Klein. Oh my god. You cannot make—
Okay, let's go to the bald man.
About how I kill my mom. So Hasan retweeted somebody who said that I was a mom-murdering cockroach farmer. They put their account on private. Now, why did that happen? It's because of the enforcer. So this is the skull that was sent to Ethan. Skulls shouldn't be sent to a house with kids. Don't support him, but be reasonable. This is weird. Yeah, it's terrible that Ethan did that to his own children. Maybe someone should consider contacting CPS. I almost feel bad for these people. I now revel in shining a light into your pathetic corner of the internet where you exist. This is amazing. But you can't even write shit this good. And that Gatto guy made a response and is doubling down. I remain undeterred and unintimidated. Klein has threatened me with personally frivolous legal action as a pretense to dox me, in part hoping to shame me for having placed my career on hold to serve my chronically ill father's around-the-clock dialysis caregiver, whose passing is just a few months ago and has not been without its emotional, financial, and legal difficulties, as anyone who's lost a parent likely knows. Well, look at this. This is the person that's making fun of me and telling me I killed my mom. Yeah, you shouldn't have done this. Never engaged in this behavior. If you didn't want to have this come back to you, f him. This is just a few times he tweeted about the mom murdering bullshit. Let me see. And this is the person. Clearly just using his father's condition. And who knows whether that's true or not. And also, who cares? I don't care about your personal life. If your personal life isn't an excuse to be a bad person. If Ethan needs any help in the lawsuit, go ahead and feel free to reach out to me.
Okay, dude, the absolute cinema
Bruh,
we
what
got
the
going
fuck
here
is going on
gonna
here?
go down in internet history, bro. This is one of the audacity to play. I mean, you get own dad and the ran my mouth.
That's it. Well, shit. Fun stuff. Oh man, it keeps on happening, boys. It keeps on happening. Anyway, that was Pegasus. 10 out of 10. He missed he's not the one star. That's all I'm gonna say. Missed by 2 minutes. Bye.